What is up, my turtles? My name is Jimmy, also known as YmmijTortuga, and welcome to the office tour. This is actually round 2 of me trying to do this video because I forgot to do something last time that made editing it very, very weird, and there was just this weird echo, and I just decided to just not record it because or not use that recording. Anyway, it's all good. We fixed it here, and we're gonna have some fun here. So I asked a couple of weeks ago at this point if in the Discord if you wanted to see an office tour, and everybody was like, yeah, sure, whatever. It's like, but I think it's a good thing because it can inspire some people to see exactly how I do things, you know, and then of course, you know, show the office a little bit. It's really, really cool. I will preface this: I'm not trying to show off or anything. That's not me. Anybody who knows me knows that's not what I'm trying to do. I just want to show off the. I just want to, like I said, just you know, show some of the cool things that I got. So I guess that's a little bit of showing off, but that's not my intention. It's like we want to see what we got. I don't know what I'm saying. You know, I'll never know what I'm saying. It's fine. We're fine. But it'll also hopefully get you inspired if you want to do some content creation, because you can do it. I believe in you. We believe in you in the Tortuga shelf here. So, I guess without further ado, we're going to start with the bookshelf over there. I am going to be using my phone, so the audio might be a little meh, I guess you can say. But we'll go from there. So let's get started. And transition complete. Okay, so now you can actually see the bookshelf. I kind of wish I could change the orientation as we go. But you can kind of see the bookshelf. I forgot to pick up a thing. But it's fine. We're fine. It's fine. But, yeah. So this is more or less what I'm looking at the time. So you can see the lights in the background. I actually don't even know if my face is in frame or anything, but this is what I mostly look like. And we'll get to this part in a second. But here is the background that you all see every single stream and video and whatnot. So let's take a look at everything. So we have my Ruby figurines that refuse to stand up, except Ruby there. Ruby being a champ right there. Look at her. She's I love these little things. They're so adorable. But Ruby just beat up everybody. So I don't regret this, to be completely honest. Because look at that face. That's the face of a champion. That's the face of a winner. And then poor Cinder here. Oh my goodness. But that's my Ruby top shelf. I can't really have much. There's not really much to the ceiling here. I can actually easily touch the ceiling. I am on my tiptoes, I guess, but I can touch the ceiling even without it. I mean, I'm scraping it, but I don't know if you can hear it or not. But yeah. Anyway, next shelf. We have our Persona 5 kind of themed shelf and whatnot. I think I've shown off this Futaba before. As you can see, she lights up. Kind of hard to see with the video. And again, with the lighting, I do want to get blackout curtains at some point. But yeah. I think that's really cool. We got the Persona 5 metal case in the back. That was really cool. I really liked the Persona 5 series. And then you got Joker, and then it's just some dice, kind of reminisce of Sai's Palace and whatnot with the casino and whatnot. So that's really cool. And then Take Her Heart. It's cool. It's a mask. All right, then the next shelf is Kingdom Hearts. We have kind of the bosses or the Heartless or Pete controlling the Heartless here. We got a couple nobodies in the back, which is really cool. And then the kind of the Disney crew. You got Goofy, Donald, and Mickey in the back, and then Chip and Dale, which is really cool. And then you got my boy Sora. This thing was really, really cool. I had to have it. I really like the design of everything, and it just came out very, very well. So yeah. We're going to scooch down to the very bottom. We have a little bit more in terms of Kingdom Hearts. We got Axel and Roxas. And then we got a couple more Soras along with Organization 13 Mickey, which is cool. I didn't have enough room up there, so I just decided to put them down there. I'd like to try to combine the two at some point, but I just don't think that's going to happen. We're going to move up over to this shelf. This is just kind of my amiibos and then a couple miscellaneous thing here. But we got Fox, Link, and Kirby on this side. Then we got Ike, Falco, and Pit, which is really cool. All of these were for Smash 4 on the Wii U and the 3DS, but they are compatible. with the new Smash. It's just I trained these up specifically for Smash 4, and I hate the fact that I lost all the progress, so I don't use them anymore except for decoration. We got the MSI Dragon. I bought an MSI laptop a long time ago. Hashtag not sponsored, by the way. But we got the Dragon, which is really cool. And then back here we got like this dinosaur paperweight, which is really, really cool. I like it for decoration. And then I got these dice, these PAX East dice, which is really cool. I bought a ticket for PAX East and then I wasn't able to go, but I also got the dice for it, and they're really cool, metal dice and everything. So I guess I can open it. Hold on. And there it is. So these are actually kind of one of my favorite things, even though I didn't actually go to PAX East that year. I want to go to PAX so bad, but you know, we're here and whatnot. So, and then this little cover just, you know, covers the dice right up, and then right there. And then I got a D.D. Gregorius a bobblehead. It's cool. I like the bobblehead. Doing. So that's basically the shelf. And then of course, like I said, this is where I wish I can turn some orientation around. You can see the keyblades on the wall. They look a lot bigger. I mean, they're pretty decent size, but that's what it is. And then of course my Organization 13 jacket. I would really like to kind of change that up and whatnot. But like specifically where the keyblades are, I'd like to kind of find a new placement for the keyblades, still somewhere in the background, which would be really cool. But I'd like to put like lamps here to kind of illuminate this area because it's pretty dark. I was gonna put like light strips across the top of the wall, but on my main camera it doesn't. You won't see the light strip, so you know what's the point if you can't see it. I could go around the bookshelf, but again my chair blocks it because of how much space there is. So yeah, we'll just kind of have to deal with it as is. I guess that's all. If we look over here, we have my Kingdom Hearts 3 Toy Story, I guess, poster, kinda. It's not really a poster, it's more like fabric or whatever. And it's just kind of my door for my closet because for whatever reason, when I bought this house, these people, the original people didn't like doors. And then I just got some miscellaneous crap on the bottom. You don't need to worry about that. But yeah, this is really cool. You see that all the time in the background, which is cool. And then of course Cat is not in here. I tried my best to get him in here, but this is obviously the cat bed and whatnot. We move over to this side, and again, sorry for the lighting. This is why I want blackout curtains, because this is very difficult. But this is his modem and router. This is really cool stuff. Another MSI Dragon, by the way, just kind of chilling up there. On the old TV stand, you can see where they didn't paint at one point. Never did fix that. Should probably do that. Anyway, this is modem router, which is cool. This is where the internet comes from. This is where all the magic happens. It's connected by a battery backup. A UPS is what it's called, uninterruptible power supply. So if I do lose power, we'll have power for a little bit in terms of the internet, so the stream doesn't immediately crash. It'll just get very dark in here. And then we move to this side. Now you can see the actual desk, which is really cool. I got a window fan and a TV on the side. I don't know what to do with the TV. The TV was actually on the right side, of the desk, where the switch is, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. But I don't know where they're. And then we got a printer and then some papers that I need to shred. I have a shredder behind all these table trays and whatnot. But this is the desk. This is basically my. Basically, more or less, my everything. So, I'm gonna move the chair. You guys see nothing. I'm gonna move the chair. So that way you can see everything. And again, the computer is connected by a power supply or an UPS as well. And I'm terrible at cable management. Don't mind the cables. Anyway, but this is more or less what it looks like. So I have the microphone. We'll pay attention to the microphone. It goes down into a USB slot. Actually, I have like a I guess you could say a USB sound card, if that even makes sense. But that's what I use, and it makes that microphone work very, very well. Very cheap microphone. I still use that. You can see where my headphones are. I got a headphone slot. My desktop, my tower. I built that tower myself. We'll go into that in just a little bit. I have my little air conditioner. I got a space heater as well, as you saw over there. little, I guess I can say air conditioner. It's just a cooler. It's a fan, but it takes water, so it cools down some things. And then I have an Xbox 360 controller for some PC gaming. So if we go closer in, we can see some lights in the back of the computer. It's just on the one fan. Unfortunately, I could put more LEDs, I guess, in there, but it's fine. It's fine. I have a external CD drive there, DVD, whatever, and then you can see all the USB stuff. One of them being this is for the Xbox controller, but this is the USB sound card that I was telling you about. Very cheap, but this is where both the speaker. I use both my speakers and my microphone. But that's where both of those are plugged into. So very, very good. And then obviously buttons and everything. I'll show you the specs on screen now. Cool. For anybody who is interested in those, you can pause the video or go back to it, whatever however long I end up having it. So that is that. Coming over here now, we can see the PlayStation. This is the Kingdom Hearts Limited Edition PlayStation. I bought this when Kingdom Hearts 3 came out. It's really cool. We got the hard drive here, which is really nice. That's where all my games are stored. And this cable is the charging cable, and then obviously the hard drive needs to plug in. So that's the PlayStation. We come down here to the Switch Command Center. This is the primary switch. I know there's another one up here. We'll talk about that in a moment. But this is my primary switch. This is what I do literally all my Pokemon on for the most part. And then, like I said, if I need the other one, it's there as well. And then you got my charging center with a spare set of Joy-Cons and the Pro Controller. You can see the red Joy-Con grip. And then, of course, the Pokeball Plus, which is really, really cool. I like this more or less for decorations. I don't even use this much anymore, which is fine. It's not going to do the sound, is it? Oh, there it goes. I don't know if you actually heard it or whatever. And then there's a bottom shelf here. I'm not going to... And there's a bottom shelf here. It's empty. It's actually pretty dusty. I didn't exactly want to show it, but I thought I'd show it anyway. So yeah. And then, like I said, cable management sucks. So coming up over here, I got I wasn't able to get a good deal on monitors when I initially did the thing, but I got an HP monitor on the left side over here. This is kind of the secondary. And then I have this AOC monitor. Both work very well. They're nothing super special other than the fact that they have, I guess, quarter HD is what it's called, I guess. Or not quarter HD, like, it's a little higher than full HD. It's 1440 resolution. Both monitors do that. But I wasn't able to find monitors that did both of it. And when I bought this one, I had a matching one, but then I messed up and I wasn't able to keep it. So, and then of course you try to buy the same exact monitor brand. It doesn't work, whatever. But I have two of those. I would love to replace these with exactly the same one, but we go from there. And then we got the camera. Like I said, kind of hard to see. This is just a Logitech. I think it's 920. I think it's a Logitech 920 webcam. That's all I use. That's what I use for my my face cam in all of my videos, all of my live streams, etc. I do have a Stream Deck. I do have Amazon Echo there. And then you can see another Joy-Con grip, which is really cool. Keyboard lights up. It's a Rosewell keyboard. I actually got this at PAX East. And then of course we have my mouse. Nothing too crazy. It does have a couple buttons on the side, but it's not actually a gaming mouse. I don't game too much on the PC. But yeah, and then I got Logitech speakers. This one's down because I didn't want to, I was tired of it, down on its side, that is, because I was tired of it blocking where I wanted to go. And then I got the other one, which controls everything here. I just turned it on and plugged my headphones right in there, and it's good to go. And then we got my other Switch, and then, a mug, from my good friend Chaos, because I want to show the support as best as we can. So that is more or less the office, and then like I said, you can see more cables and whatnot. I do have everything wired to the router that can be, that you can't see the router. So the PlayStation, the PlayStation, this switch, and of course the computer are all connected via a wired Ethernet connection. This switch is connected via wireless. Could I put one on? I mean, I guess, but I don't use this switch very often. Outside of streaming, and most of the time, if I'm doing both switches, I'm dual shiny hunting, which it doesn't need the internet for. So I guess the last thing that I want to show you is the chair. This is actually a better way to do the chair. I actually ended the video, and then I was like, crap, I didn't talk about the chair. It's a GTR racing chair. This pillow comes off, which is really cool. This one actually does as well. You can see the straps. But it's pretty comfortable. This is actually also adjustable, so I can go up. I typically have it on my lower back while I stream, which is really, really cool. And as you can also see, you know, the microphone is connected to the arm as well. You see it all the time in my streams, videos, etc. But yeah, I mean, the chair was pretty cool. And yeah, so I do apologize for weird noises. I unfortunately don't have a standing desk or anything, which is unfortunate. But that pretty much covers everything here in the office, which is really, really cool. I showed you the PC specs. I got to make sure I put a note for myself to actually remember to do that. But that's about it. That's what I do. I will also say this. I really appreciate if you did make it to the end of this video. Thank you so much for all the continued support. Because a lot of this stuff, I don't want to say I wouldn't have, because I always enjoyed the gaming PC, but I wouldn't have the capture card. Oh, I didn't really talk about the capture cards either. I guess I could do that. This thing here is the Elgato HD60S, which is one of the USBs that I showed you. That's connected to the Switch. That was directly on top of the desk. Cords. That was directly connected to the top of the desk. So the one with the Pikachu sleeve and cover, which was a gift by a friend, by the way. And then the other capture card that I have is an HD60 Pro, which is an internal capture card within the PC itself. So you don't need all this stuff to stream, though. You don't need all this stuff to make it to make videos. If you have a phone and this is all you have, use it. Get started. You gotta get started somewhere. My very first couple of videos, I had my phone literally sitting on my desk pointing up at me. Check out the channel. Check out 2016, my very first reaction. The videos weren't even synced. Some key advice, by the way, with the video sync. When you're editing in the software, you'll see a spike in the audio. All you gotta do is, if you have two separate videos, all you gotta do is clap. You'll get a spike in that audio. It's cool. Little tips and tricks there. Or countdown. 3, 2, 1. Something like that. You can do whatever you want. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I hope some of you found it helpful. I think it's very, very cool that I'm even able to share this stuff out to you. I never take it for granted. Again, I don't want to be shown as not just showing off, because I mean, let's face it, there is some factor, but that's not why I'm doing it. That's not why I'm doing it. And this pillow, I feel like I'm off center somehow. I'll fix this in a minute. Anyway, that's not 100% why I'm doing it. I just want to inspire others. That is exactly why I'm making this video. So I hope it helped a little bit. I hope you got something out of it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do like these types of videos, hit that like button down below. Let me know if you want to see something else. I will say I'm not doing a house tour, so whatever's beyond that door is my business. Sorry. Gotta keep some things private. But guys, I hope that you are enjoying the content here on the channel. I look forward to what's to come. Look forward to some new stuff very, very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, hit that like button down below. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I will catch you in the next video. Take care, everybody. Bye.